For over 90 years, Hindustan Unilever has mapped its physical footprint across the vast Indian subcontinent. Today, its products reach 9 out of 10 households, making it the definitive surrogate for the Indian consumption story itself. This chart shows the scale of that operation in the 2024-25 financial year. The company recorded over 61,000 crore rupees in operational revenue, yielding a net profit of 10,625 crore. Look closely at this image. Amidst the density of physical inventory and traditional packaging sits a digital payment QR code. This single frame illustrates the paradox of the modern Indian FMCG market: deep reliance on traditional brick-and-mortar retail colliding directly with hyper-digital consumption habits. The collision is most visible in urban centers, where quick commerce trains consumers for instant gratification. A customer taps a screen, and a product must arrive in minutes. Operating a legacy supply chain against these forces creates a structural deficit. When palm oil prices rise, long manufacturing lead times lock in high costs, while the push for instant urban delivery adds logistical overhead. Eventually, these competing pressures leave no room for sustainable profit. To maintain its market dominance, the company initiated the Reimagine HUL strategy. They systematically dismantled their legacy supply chain to construct a non-linear, data-led ecosystem. The linear model, factory to distributor to retailer, causes data loss and bloat. Flattening this into a neural network where every node communicates in real time helped HUL defend a 23.3% EBITDA margin in late 2025, despite severe raw material inflation. HUL defended its margins by deploying a structural engineering solution, a real-time data loop that begins at the edge of the retail network. The edge of that network consists of 1.4 million traditional kirana stores, now linked through HUL's eB2B platform, Shikhar. Shikhar replaces rigid monthly sales cycles with agile ordering, freeing working capital and rotating inventory at the speed of demand. The AI-driven Smart Basket analyzes historical behavior and macro trends, predicting requirements to pre-populate the order in 2 clicks. The platform also features a generative AI tool that lets shopkeepers render personalized promotional videos, utilizing celebrity endorsements tailored specifically for their individual stores. Over 100,000 of these localized ads were generated in 2025 alone. Notice the counter space in this kirana shop. With the version 26.1 update, HUL introduced ShopKata, a feature that digitizes the shopkeeper's customer credit ledger. The app embeds itself directly into the retailer's daily financial operations. By providing operational software to traditional shopkeepers, HUL converts 1.4 million kirana stores into active high-fidelity sensors for real-time demand, moving beyond passive inventory endpoints. This central routing logic is handled by the Supply Chain Nerve Center, or SCNC. It operates as the middleware, ingesting that edge data to unify the plan, source, make, and deliver functions globally. To ensure logistics keep pace with continuous data, HUL initiated Project Samadhan, physically separating demand capture from fulfillment. Watch the workflow divide. Shikhar captures orders instantly, while parallel automated centers handle physical logistics, achieving next-day urban delivery. The middleware routes small batch demand efficiently. It supplies exactly what the edge needs, when it needs it, avoiding inventory gluts that plague linear supply chains. That demand signal hits the manufacturing core. HUL operates over 25 factories, where AI dictates production schedules based on real-time inputs from the nerve center. The World Economic Forum has designated 5 of these sites, including the facilities at Dapapada and Sonipat, as advanced lighthouse factories. Real-time performance dials track the impact of digital twins and IoT. Dapapada achieved a 39% conversion cost reduction, while Sonipat cut carbon by 88%. Zooming in, modular nanofactories execute highly flexible, small batch runs across 250 different SKUs. This mechanical flexibility is necessary to execute HUL's Winning in Many India strategy. By utilizing regional hubs, particularly the R&D and contract manufacturing centers in Karnataka, they can launch hyper-regionalized product variations quickly. Autonomous small-batch manufacturing breaks the dependence on massive, inflexible production runs. The factories now adapt to the data, rather than forcing the market to adapt to the factory schedule. This complete architectural map represents HUL's vision of an intelligent enterprise. It is a closed, self-optimizing feedback loop. To audit the accuracy of this loop, the Sales Edge platform processes 25 million images every month, directly from store shelves, ensuring merchandising hygiene matches the digital data. Before new physical products even enter the loop, HUL relies on Consumer 360. By analyzing millions of past interactions, they construct virtual consumer twins to predict future demand and test propositions entirely in code. HUL's competitive moat is now defined by institutionalized agility, an infrastructure that connects a single Kirana store order directly to a digital twin on the factory floor. In April 2026, HUL's market capitalization, 5.5 lakh crore rupees, maintains its dominance over peers like ITC and Nestle, anchored by volume-led revenue growth. The scale of this digital infrastructure also allows the company to integrate high-margin acquisitions smoothly. By absorbing digitally native brands like Minimalist and Oziva into the nerve center, HUL bypasses years of internal product development to capture immediate market share in premium niches. By utilizing data from the point of sale to the manufacturing core, HUL structurally insulates its operations against both macroeconomic volatility and the rapid rise of internet-first startups. As the organization moves toward the 2027 fiscal year, its execution of the Winning in Many Indias strategy secures its position as the definitive powerhouse of the Indian FMCG sector.